Um, I'm live now. Okay, I had to. I'm doing this on my phone, and so responding to Instagram on my phone, saying people asking if I was going live. I had to respond, and it so I got disconnected and then reconnected to my YouTube live because of doing that. So that's fine. Um, I'm doing pretty good today. Really tired, but good. Probably gonna have a second coffee this afternoon. Um, I just I have some thoughts after doing my tiny tidy that I wanted to share with everybody. So I'm gonna wait and see. Hey, Megan, how's it going? What video were you finishing, Megan? When you said you were gonna finish a video before you joined my live. So what video were you finishing? I'd love to know. Um, I have not watched any of the playlists yet. I need to watch our playlist today, but yeah, I really need to put more thought into when I'm doing these lives because doing them spur of the moment like this doesn't really give people a chance to participate. So, oh, Megan, it says you're gone. Are you still finishing the video? And you're gonna be back or something? Oh, Michelle's tiny tidy. Nice. You know, I'm excited. I'm excited for the playlist today. I'm excited each week for the playlist, but yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna. It's actually nice here today, Megan. So I'm thinking about going out and like going to a store or something and seeing if I can find what I need. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. You know, I do like for the moment because I can do it when I have stuff I want to say or when I have the energy. But it also makes things a little difficult for people because um I just it's for the moment and the timing doesn't always work for people. But I'm glad you're here, Megan. That makes me happy. Um yeah, so anyway, I think I might go to the store today and see if I can find something that I need. The other thing I need to do is I still haven't been able to have somebody take all my donations away for me of all the stuff I'm decluttering. So currently have a huge donation pile in my room still because I haven't been able to get that stuff out. And it's been driving me nuts. You know, and I added that pile of stuff I'm decluttering to it from last night. So it's just a lot. Yeah. Um, yeah. But I need to go to the store and get something that needs to be replaced. And so I need to go to the store and get it so I can replace the thing that needs to be replaced because it's worn down and stained and stuff. So there's that. But I guess it's just me and you hanging out, Megan. Um, all so what I wanted to talk about. Well, I still had the thoughts for it. Was I am 6.5 years, August of 2016 to March of 2023. Yeah, 6.5 years into minimalism, and the stuff in my tiny tidy in that bin is stuff I've either had for at least a few years or stuff I've had since childhood. And through all my many, many moves, um, yeah, it's tough when you have to replace things. Um, yeah. So basically, that bin I went through for my tiny tidy, it was all stuff that I've had for a long time. It's all stuff that has survived all of my different moves, everything. And a lot of it for me is stuff I used to have out on display in different places, or stuff that's like sentimental that I've just held on to. And but a lot of it was guilty clutter because hey Jen. Yeah. So I'm talking about my tiny tidy and my thoughts after doing it. So I was just telling Megan that in my tiny tidy, it's all stuff I've had for years. Some of the stuff I've had since I was a kid, and a lot of it is a lot of it the stuff I was debating decluttering in my video, which if you guys haven't watched my video yet, you'll see. But a lot of stuff I was debating decluttering in my tiny tidy was a lot of guilty clutter because there were things that just either want my style, or people were like, well, she likes this, so I'm gonna get her something that has that has like how do I say this? I had my thoughts and I lost them. Um, but it's like when you like something, so people try to get you something that they think you'll like. Yeah, guilty clutter is hard, and so they get you something that you'll think you'll like, and it's not your taste. But because it's in the same vein of the stuff you like, and because they got it for you, you end up keeping it because it's just. And with that kind of stuff, normally I don't hold on to something just because somebody gave it to me. But the some people in my life, and I don't know if you guys have this too, where you'll know they'll be upset if you get rid of the stuff they gave you. You know, it's just they get offended, they'll get offended, they'll get upset, and so you hold on to a few things from them because you don't want to upset them. And that's where my issue with people pleasing um, happens, because I've gotten a lot better about it, but I still struggle with it. And so there's stuff I just held on to. Or there is like sentimental stuff where, yeah. And I have sentimental stuff that is, I just haven't been ready to let go of. It's stuff that over the years I'm like, I want to declutter this. I should declutter this. I'm not sentimentally attached to the sentimental item anymore, but I just couldn't do it. So in my video, you'll see that instead of decluttering anything for that video, for today's video, I basically just took everything out of the box, talked about things a little bit, reorganized it, and stuck it back in the box. And um and so I did that, and I ended my video, and I got it uploading and scheduled and everything. But after I finished my video, one, I was frustrated I didn't get better camera angles. And the other thing is that I felt like an idiot for not decluttering that stuff again. 6.5 years of minimalism, and I was still completely stumped. And I know I shouldn't feel bad about it, but I did. So I called my mom and I told her, that I filmed my video and stuff. I was going to have a video for today because, she watches my videos. And I told her how I was struggling with letting things go because I felt guilty. And my mom, once again, like she did for me 6.5 years ago, when I started minimalism and did a massive declutter, came through for me again and gave me permission to let that stuff go. So, and, my roommate does D&D. Hey, Pamela! Yeah, I'm talking about guilty clutter and letting it go, Pamela. So, so you guys aren't gonna see the cat. He's currently sleeping. So he's hiding out right now, sleeping. So I'm just gonna let her be. Yeah, so the sentimental clutter and the guilty clutter, Mom gave me permission to let go of. And so after I filmed my Tiny Tidy and had that video done and was uploading it, as I was talking to my mom, I went back into that bucket before putting it away and pulled out all the stuff that I was ready to declutter. So just like my mom gave me permission to let go of sentimental clutter that you're no longer attached to, and to let go of guilty clutter, stuff you feel wrong for letting go of, I want to give you guys that permission today too. I want to do what my mom did for me and give you guys permission to let go of stuff that you've been wanting to let go of, but are having a hard time doing it. So, because it feels so good, it'll feel even better when I get all this, my declutter part out of the apartment. So there was one sentimental item in particular that I let go of that I really wanted my mom's permission for because it's something she had been holding on to. It was mine when I was a little kid, and she gave it to me to hold on to, and so it was so that item was sentimental slash guilty clutter because it's really cute and you know she held on to it for 30 plus years, and so I felt guilty at the thought of letting it go. And she gave me permission to let it go. She's like, she basically, for each of us, she curated over the years, from infancy on, for each of me and my siblings, curated us a sentimental bin that when we moved out and we had the space, we were given that box of sentimental stuff, or given sentimental stuff, and we got to decide what to do with it. So, um, that was one of those things, and it's one of those sentimental items where if I was gonna have kids, I would hold on to it because I know if I ever had a kid that would probably be like my mom and myself and be twinning, and it's something that they would think special. But since I'm not having kids, that kind of stuff, it makes it sad. It's no longer happy sentimental clutter. It's just sad because it's not, since I won't be passing it on, it's just there. Yeah. So yeah. So this. Hey, Ginger. Good to see you. Yeah, no, and that's the other thing is that back, I don't know, 5, 10 years ago, I gave my sister some of my childhood toys for her kids, and thinking that, you know, they'll play with them, and then my nieces and nephews will have kids, and the toys will get saved, and then their kids will want to play with them. And yeah, sentimental clutter is a hard one. I've been chipping away at my sentimental clutter for years, and I finally am getting it to where I want it as far as that goes. But it's taken years. So I believe that my niece and nephews did not end up keeping the toys that I gave them that were my childhood toys. So it's just one of those things where, like, I have something from each of my grandparents, Um, I have an item or two from some of my siblings. I think I have something from my mom. And so it's this very, very curated small collection of sentimental items. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if my niece and nephews are still into Legos. Um, Me and my siblings are still into Legos. Um, and but what I had passed on to my niece and nephews back when they were still little was I had 101 Dalmatian toys and stuffed animals and a suitcase. And when I was little, I had a 101 Dalmatians collection. And it was very sentimental to me, and I held on to it, but it didn't last for my niece and nephews. 7 people watching. Woo! Wee! Thank you guys. I love having you all here chatting with me. It makes me happy. Having people show up in my life when I do it, like spur of the moment, makes me really happy because I just, you never know. It is late afternoon and, people are busy. So thank you guys. This is great. But so like most, I'm really good at helping other people let their stuff go. And um but even though I've been minimal for the past 6.5 years, there are still some things that are hard for me. And so last night it felt good to have my mom give me permission to let some of that stuff go. Yee, yes, Jen, happy, happy. And so this is what I wanted to do live, is I wanted to talk about my thoughts after doing that tidy, because dealing with those items is something I've been putting off and putting off for years now because I just wasn't ready. And last night I had a breakthrough, and my mom giving me permission to let that stuff go was just what I needed. So that's why I wanted to come on here, was to share my thoughts and to give you guys permission to let things go that you're having a hard time letting go of. And if you need somebody to encourage you while you're doing it, if you just need somebody to, well, whatever, I'm here for you. You can Instagram me, email me, and yeah. So it's 25 minutes in, and I've talked about what I want to talk about. So if you guys want, we can keep chatting. Or if you're busy, I'll just let all of you go. So let me know what you all would like to do, because I'm open to either way. Yep, one step at a time. So I'll yeah. And it's crazy because except for a couple like there are some things that were in that bin that I just needed to a couple items I just had to move to a different spot in my closet because they didn't need to belong in that bin. And then there was a pile of stuff from in that bin, an item or two in my closet, and that got added to my declutter pile, which is fantastic. But like I said, I still need to get that declutter pile out. Um, I usually let family pick through my declutter pile first. Bye, Ginger. Thanks for watching. Yeah, good luck with your mom's things. That's a tough one. But, so like looking at my closet right now, it looks the same because of because I put stuff I'm keeping. Bye, Ginger. Love you. See you later. Yeah, I hope this helps you with going through your mom's things, Ginger. Um, yeah. So, like, looking at my closet, it still looks the same because the stuff I'm keeping went back into that bin, and so it still looks the same. Yeah. Where we live can get so loud sometimes, so I apologize for outside noise. Um, yeah, no, that's what I do. Megan, is I pick one or two things that are a sentimental reminder of that person, and I keep those. Like I have my grandpa's poker chips, and that's an item that actually gets used because we love board games and we love card games, and so I make sure they don't get ruined or lost. But yeah, I have my grandpa's poker chips, and so that's my and like my grandma and I loved playing Yahtzee together. And so even though the Yahtzee I own didn't belong to her, it's mine, I still keep Yahtzee because it reminds me of her. Same with like Skippo and Uno and stuff. We loved doing those games together. And so I keep those games as kind of a remembrance of her and a remembrance of my grandpa with his poker chips. So, so yeah. So it feels really good to get that stuff out. I do want to, besides going to the store today, because I need to replace something, um, I also want to get a different bin to put the stuff that's in my closet in that's not clear, if I can find the right size. Just because I don't like my stuff in a clear bin. It bugs me. So, see what I can find. Yeah, no, yeah, no, I'm at, so I actually went up 2 subscribers today. I'm at 115. Yeah, um, I like it when there's sentimental stuff I'm like sentimental items I try to either display or use. Um, but some stuff just gets stashed away depending on what it is. So, yeah. Why can't my skin heal normally? So weird. Yeah, just weird. Yeah, Megan, it's good to have that stuff. I know. It just like I don't. Yeah, Megan, I'm gonna show you. I don't know if you can tell, but like this red mark right here is where I had a mole removed like over a month ago now, and the skin it just looks weird. It looks funny. I mean, the mole was benign, which I'm grateful for. But I'm like, you know, it'd be nice to have my skin just, go back to normal after having a mole removed. Instead of it looking funny, me having a mark there anyway. I mean, I'm not vain, but I feel like that I feel a little bit of vanity sometimes when I get annoyed with how my skin feels weird. Hey, Leela. Hey, kitty. Hey, precious, precious. You need to just go babies. You're gonna come. You're gonna come here, babies. Come here, Leela. Come here, these snuggums. Yeah, no. They didn't freeze my mole. They they cut it off, shaved it off. Anyway, like I used to have a giant mole on my face that was removed, and you can't really tell anymore. But the one on my face was weird because it had a blood vessel inside of it, which is why I couldn't remove it using home remedies, and it had to be removed by a dermatologist. No, no, I haven't tried those, Megan. Leela, you want to come say hi? You come here, Snuggums. Come here, big kitty. Come here, precious, precious. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, big kitty, stretch. Okay, I might look for that then, because it's just weird. Like, when I had my hip surgery back in December of 2021, um, they made, well, I had four incisions. I had one incision for the anesthesia, and then I had three incisions for the surgery to fix my hip. And with two of the incision scars and the incision scar from the yeah, and then hey Lila's being precious. You say hi. You come here. You be loved. Yeah, and so for three of my four surgery incision scars, you can't really tell on my skin anymore. They're healed pretty well, but I still have one visible scar from back when I had surgery. So it's just weird. Hey Lila, you're a good kitty kitty. You're a good pretty kitty. Yeah, my YouTube fans love you, babies. They think you're so cute. Yeah, yeah, you're a good kitty, babies. Yeah, she does. She does. It's usually something she does when she's chunky. Yeah, she's a chunky babies. She's a chunky babies. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You got one more hour, Bun Bun. One more hour, chunkies. Usually, this time is when she is chunking for food, and so we'll see how much longer this live lasts. He might not let me. You can settle down and be a snuggums. Yeah, no, my hip wasn't replaced, Megan. It just I injured it and they fixed it without having to replace it, which is good. But yeah, no, I should have been in a wheelchair a long time ago. I'm thankful that I'm not. Um, I do want to get a scooter or electric wheelchair though at some point, just so I can last longer out in public. Because with walking and standing, I don't last very long. So, but where we live right now, it's not really the we don't really, not really the place for it. So one day, oh, big kitty paws, big kitty paws. Hey babies, hey babies. Yeah, these are chunky babies. One, these are babies. Yeah, hear that, Precious? Jen says you are so cute. They just think you're so cute. You are so cute. You're cute babies. Hmm? And that's my chunkies. That's my good chunkies. Hey, don't get feisty with me. You can wait, chunkers. You can say hi. You, yeah, Auntie's recording. Showing everybody how cute you are. Yeah. It's Auntie's good kitty kitty. It's Auntie's good kitty kitty. Yeah. Um, so how's everybody doing? We are now like 40 minutes in. Um, yeah. Yeah, I know. How long I can last out in public as far as stamina goes varies each time. But yes, she is. Oh, precious. Yeah, he's a good babies. Yeah. No, she's chunking. She wants her dinner. It's not time yet. Not time yet, chunkies. Not time yet, my love. We go through this every day, which is normally why I don't try to film or do my lives at this time, because usually she's chunking and I can't get anything done. So I was took advantage of her napping earlier to be able to do this. So I am still in my pajamas, putting off getting dressed and going out until I have to. I might I might put it off until tomorrow because I'm wiped out. So we shall see. Um yeah. Well, everybody, thanks for joining my live. Thanks for chatting with me, but I am starting to fade. So I love all of you. I will have this saved so anybody who missed the live can go back and watch it. But yeah, I'm tired and I'm starting to fade. So I will talk to you all later. Love you. Bye.